Hey everyone, I'm Ronnie Woo and this is Cooking for You and Me. Today we're going to make a leek and wild mushroom risotto. After we get all the ingredients sauteed up, we're going to get the rice drunk on white wine and then simmer it into submission. I have a feeling this recipe is going to be pretty sexy if I do say so myself, so stay tuned. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is mince up our shallots. I have 2 shallots here. I just want to mince them up real quick. So I have my shallots chopped here. I want to take my leeks. I'm going to cut off a couple inches off the top and cut off this little nubbin. And in the end, I want about 1.5 cups of chopped leeks. So I have my leeks chopped now. I want to chop up my wild mushrooms. Today I have these awesome king oyster mushrooms and these beautiful shiitakes. I always have mushrooms on hand because you can always use them, and I basically buy whatever's on sale at the grocery store. So let's get chopping. So we have our wild mushrooms chopped here. You want about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of wild mushrooms. I personally love mushrooms, so I'm going to go with 2 cups. So after we get all this stuff chopped, we will add one more thing to chop, and that's the pancetta. So I have 2 ounces of pancetta here. Pancetta is an Italian cured meat made from pork belly. It's really awesome because it adds a lot of flavor to whatever dishes you put it in. So let's chop this guy up. So I have my pancetta chopped here, my leeks, my shallots, and my wild mushrooms. Let's head on over to the stove and start our risotto. On medium to high heat, melt your butter and olive oil together in a medium-sized pot. In another small pot, heat up your chicken stock until it comes to a nice simmer. When the butter is melted into the olive oil, add the pancetta and cook for about 5 minutes until the pancetta is golden brown. When the pancetta is golden brown, you want to add your shallots. You want to cook your shallots for about 5 minutes until they're soft. When your shallots are soft, you want to stir in your leeks. You want to cook your leeks for about 5 to 10 minutes until they're soft as well. When your leeks have softened up, you want to add your mushrooms. You want to cook your mushrooms for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want to stir in your rice. You want about 1.5 cups of arborio rice. You want to make sure all the rice grains are covered with the mixture, and you want to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then you want to add the white wine and cook it for 2 minutes until all the alcohol has evaporated. When the alcohol has evaporated, now you want to add 2 ladles of simmering stock and season it with some salt and pepper. You want to continue this process of adding 2 ladles of stock each time the rice has absorbed the liquid from the previous 2 ladles until the rice is cooked through, but still al dente. This process should take about 25 to 30 minutes. When the risotto is done, it should be thick and creamy, but not dry. When your risotto is finished cooking, you want to add 1/3 cup of heavy cream. Give that a quick stir. And then you want to add 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Give that a quick stir to combine everything, and voila, your risotto. So our risotto is done. I'm going to grab the Parmesan cheese. We're going to add a little bit more on top, and then give it a taste test. The leeks, the wild mushrooms, it's an awesome combination. You guys have got to try this risotto recipe. You will love it. And if you have any questions or comments about it, please email me. See you guys next time on Cooking for You and Me with Ronnie Woo. That's why we make a good
We want food.